You get better at your job, which increases confidence and helps make you an asset to the company. More reasons to promote you. Everybody wins when you upskill. Your employer wins. They're investing in you as an employee to keep you effective, productive, and happy at work. Hello, it's Trisha Demary here, founder of Control-Alt-Delete and America's favorite career coach. If this is your first time catching one of my videos, welcome. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for all things career development and growth. And if you've been locked in, thanks for joining me again. Okay, let's talk upskilling. The idea that you can upskill your career as an adult is a relatively new one. The way it used to go is people learned how to do jobs and they stayed in them forever. But all that has changed. People are now less likely than ever to stay with one company for their entire working lives. Sounds familiar, right? Sharpening your skills and learning new things isn't just something that's nice to have, it's a necessity if you want to keep improving at what you do and earn more money while doing it. Everybody wins when you upskill. Your employer wins. They're investing in you as an employee to keep you effective, productive, and happy at work. At least they should be. This is just good business practice and makes sound sense for employers who want to be able to keep top talent at the top of their game by keeping employees competitive with the changing marketplace, new and emerging technologies in the world we live in. Second, and my personal favorite, is that you win. You get better at your job, which increases confidence and helps make you an asset to the company. More reasons to promote you. You also have more options if there were ever a layoff or you just simply wanted to go somewhere else. Not only could you get another job doing what you were already doing and what you're good at, but also opportunities for other jobs related to what new skill sets came from upgrading or improving your old ones. Okay, so let's jump into the how. Where do you start? One of my favorite sayings, action comes from clarity. You figure out what you want to learn. This is going to look different for different people, so make sure you are thinking about what makes the most sense for you. If you're approaching this from more of a general perspective, focus on transferable skills. When it comes to learning or improving the skills you need, think of yourself as an apprentice. You're not just learning how to do one job, you're developing your abilities to apply those same skills in different industries and companies. A few examples of transferable skills include communication. Public speaking is a big one, one that a lot of people are not in love with. Critical and strategic thinking, time management, and leadership. You can learn more to develop these qualities through a variety of ways too. Things like reading books or articles about these topics, maybe taking classes at a local school or college or online. There are tons of options available. Or you can even go on informational interviews with professionals that are in a field of interest to you to understand how these skills could be used or how they are being used. Now, if you already know what skills you're wanting to add to your career toolkit, your journey will begin around less of what do I want to learn, and you'll be able to take more of a direct path versus keeping it more general. If you're going after specific skills that relate to a specific role, like sales or particular systems or softwares, methodologies like program or project management, or technical skills, for example, coding or like cybersecurity. Also, getting a sense of what's happening in the market and what skills are in demand can also help you with deciding what's going to work best for you. So you can do things like research job listings and like salary surveys to see what jobs are being posted, what they pay. That's going to give you an idea of where your skills might translate that are in line with your career aspirations. You can also network with professionals who have been working in an area for a while so they can help guide you on what skills are most in demand. The same with recruiters. They can always share that type of information. Learning about these skills and how they fit into your current role or career aspirations is great, but being able to utilize them in your work setting is how you will build the muscle around them. And then once you've identified what you want to learn, the next step is creating a plan. You can do this by answering a couple of questions. 1, where can I acquire these skills? What does that look like? Do these skills require any certification to make them more credible? What is the process around that? What does that involve? Another, how long will it take me to attain those skills or credentials? This is going to help you figure out timeline around that. Having the answer to these questions will give you a better understanding of what actions you will need to take. And then once you've done the previous steps, you get started. Even if that means slowly, you start. Some other things you can do to support yourself are commit to a learning schedule. You're going to be more motivated and have better results if you commit to a learning schedule. The best way to make sure that this happens is by scheduling your time for learning in advance. You know your schedule the best, and with work and families, self-care, spouses, all the things, time can easily get away from you, but you are committed, so you'll make it happen. Another thing, don't be afraid to seek out mentors that can support what you are learning. A mentor can be a great source of support and advice. They'll help you on your journey. They'll be able to provide guidance and maybe even some encouragement along the way. And they also may be able to provide practical advice about learning the new skills. They may even be able to set you up with a network or networking opportunities that are going to support the things that you are learning. I mentioned taking classes. If you're looking for a good way to upskill your career, online courses are an excellent option, and sometimes they have the certifications built right in, so it's not separate from whatever training that you're doing. Online courses allow you to study at your own pace usually, and you can gain access to high quality learning material that can help you gain the new skills that you want. In addition, online courses are typically cheaper than sitting in a classroom, particularly if you enroll in a class that's maybe offered for free by a school or even a specific employer. Finally, many online courses have flexible start dates, which means they can be taken easily by people who travel frequently or have hectic work schedules or just a lot of things going on. Online learning allows you to fit education into your schedule rather than having it interrupted. Some great options that I'm familiar with are General Assembly. I've done some talks and webinars for them, Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, Udacity, Career Karma, and Coursera, to name a few. So to sum it up, upskilling is important for your career growth. It's a good idea to think about what skills you need to learn, where you can get them, and how much time you have available. You don't need to be afraid of starting out small. The point is to get started. And always remember, learning new things takes time and effort, but it can also be fun and full of value if you approach it in the right way. For more resources to support your professional development and growth journey, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Find out how we can work together on my website, trishasitamire.com, on the Work With Me tab, and sign up for the Career Growth newsletter. I'm wishing you continued success, and in the meantime, onward and upward.